Psalm 27, verse 12. Give me not up to the will of my adversaries, for false witnesses have risen against me, and they breathe out violence. The words stung as they came. Profound bewilderment washing over me, stomach twisting into knots, heat rising in my face, anger sitting like rocks in my gut, tears coming unbidden, hurt mixed with anger. Once being a man of words, now speechless and silent, agape. The accusation hanging in the air, the last thing expected, and from the least likely source. Or at least, I once thought so. Then more comes. These expected, anticipated, not surprising. And yet, the slap of the words burns deeper still as they compound. False guilt heaped upon my shoulders. Unearned shame poured out. These adversaries seek blood, restitution, payment for wrongs perceived. Heart cowers, quivers, sinking beneath the weight of words. Unnoticed by those merciless foes, the onslaught continues. The only recourse? To withdraw within. Abba, 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 what am I to do? My adversaries come with malice, lies, false guilt, ugly shame. They dump it here, seeking blood. What defense do I have? There is no one to stand for me, none to defend me. Not that they would have ears to hear. They spread lies and poison. Already I see it on the faces of others. They believe my guilt. They think less of me. What am I to do? What am I to do, Abba? The floodgates cannot be restrained. Tears pour forth, raining upon the ground, hot and burning as they go. Convulsive sobs violently shake. Weakness overcomes. Falling, collapsing, can't get control, can't. Now they stand over me. Glee and mirth over their words' impact. Wasted, broken, overcome am I, sliding into hopelessness and despair. Their words continue, though no longer audible, only muffled and muted now. Finally, silence. So startling is the silence, I jerk upward, glancing around. Eerie silence. And then I see him. He stands there, calm, peaceful, serene, hand outstretched, a look of love so deep that tears spring up again. It is moments before a response can be found. He waits, patient, calm, peaceful, serene, loving, reaching out my hand, his hand, my hand, they touch. That's all it takes. His power, presence, and grace flow into me. He steps close, bending, picking me up, cradling me near his chest, forehead on mine, father to child, whispering his love. He is here now. What have I to fear? The accusation of the adversary fading, truth flooding my soul, the scorn and disapproval still present, but no longer of consequence. His approval, his validation, that is all that matters. He whispers softly, speaking truth, speaking love, speaking hope, speaking grace. The strength of his arms, the tenderness of his touch, brings strength out of weakness, bringing might out of powerlessness. Moments pass, strength returns, Warmth floods my soul, joy in his presence, comfort in his nearness, safety in his shelter, vindication in his judgment, security in his just decree, isolation forever banned, ignorance overcome by wisdom, strength found in weakness, mercy present in need, grace always in abundance. Never have I felt stronger arms. Never has there been a greater love. Never have I felt less fear. Never have I felt as complete. Standing now next to him, he takes my hand in his, looking me in the eye. I know all is well. He is here. Turning his head, he faces my adversaries, and I know their will shall not prevail. Their violent intent will fail. For I am his, and he is my defense, my king. A smile breaks upon my face. Abba, what joy and peace is found in this truth. You have already vindicated me. We have already stood in the court of law. My accuser has stood against me and done his best to condemn me, but he has failed. Not because of my deeds and works, no, he had every just cause to bring fault against me. He failed because, Jesus, you stepped up. You declared your intention to offer your lifeblood in my place to pay for my debt. And God, my just judge, you accepted. Now I stand not in my own righteousness, but in yours, Jesus, and this is eternal. No more condemnation will I face, for your payment is sufficient for eternity. And while others may attempt fault-finding, while the adversary may again bring charge, your blood, Jesus, forever covers me and leaves me pure before you, Abba. Who is there to condemn? Who is there to bring charge against me? None. There is none. This is your promise to me. The filth that does linger, that is left within me from the remaining flesh in which I dwell, that is not yet entirely gone, it is being purged, cleansed, and removed. Spirit, you are working to convict, to sanctify, and draw confession and repentance, a renouncing of all unrighteousness. One day it will be gone for good. This too is the promise you have made to us. This is reason for joy, for peace, for hope. Thank you, Abba. Thank you.